Chris, many thanks for joining us. Just a few days to go before the start of the World Championship. First of all, just tell us how you're feeling ahead of your return to Ali Pali.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Practicing well, full of confidence again. So that's a big positive for me. Yeah, didn't have much confidence the past few months or so. I felt I wasn't playing as well as I should be, and I came home, put that right on the practice board, and hopefully it pays off.
We've seen you in action on the PDC home tour. Has that been a big part of your preparation for next week?
Yeah, definitely. It's great practice. That's all I class it as practice, and the standards crazy as well sometimes. And I've been involved today, lost out in the final today to Damon. But after losing my first two games today, I fought hard to come back and to reach the final. So yeah, I'm happy with the way I'm playing, and yeah, it's paid off a lot, the home tour. So I'm very appreciative.
Have you had to adapt your practice to show? Obviously, you would normally play in your local league, perhaps go down the club, but now it's all been online. Has that been difficult to adjust?
Yeah, it's been very difficult. The first lockdown, I took to it, and I was playing maybe 2 or 3 competitions a day. Trying to play as much as I could because I didn't know when that we're gonna get the call to be playing again. So yeah, I kind of took to it straight away, and it was hard getting back into the online stuff after being away normal. But I picked it up again in the past few months, and yeah, like I said before, it's paid off a long time. It's done us the world of good keeping the practice going. So yeah, I'm delighted with that.
After the Winter Series, you said that was probably the toughest week of your career, but do you feel like things are starting to go back in the right direction now at the right time?
Yeah, definitely. All it was, I think, it was just confidence, and that's all I needed. This home tour, I played well, had some decent averages, and I think the consistency's slowly coming back. So if I can get that consistency back to which I had beforehand, then it shouldn't be a problem. I think I can go on and do well.
And in the second round draw, you've got Jeff Smith or Keane Barry. Did you watch the draw live? What was your reaction when you found out that draw?
Yeah, I watched the draw live. It's a very tough draw. Everybody's there, and they're all great players. So I've played Jeff on a couple of occasions. He's a great player, but I've never played Keane yet. I'm looking forward to when I do play him, as he's got a tour card for the next couple of years. So yeah, I'm just glad they're playing each other. To battle it out amongst ourselves. It'll be a great battle, and hopefully they take it out of each other, and I can prevail in the next round.
Yeah, it was probably one of the standout draws when it came out. If you were to come through that would be a huge confidence boost, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. They're both fantastic players. You've seen what Keane's done the past month or so. He got into the Winter Series, and I think he picked up a few grand there. He played for some fantastic darts, and we all know what Jeff's capable of. I think he's a World Championship finalist, and he's been there. He's got the experience. So, like I said, it's going to be a good battle on stage, and I'll hopefully be ready for whoever comes out of that one.
And that game's on Wednesday, and there's going to be up to 1,000 fans at Alexandra Palace. How much of a lift is that as a player to play in front of a crowd on the biggest stage of all?
Yeah, that's massive. To be honest, I've not been a one for the fake crowd, the virtual crowd. I haven't won a game since it's been on, but I'm just very much looking forward to the crowd. They deserve it. Obviously, it's been a bad year for us all, but it'll be nice to see a few fans there at least.
Have you got some of your friends and family coming down as well?
No, to be honest, this year is the first year where I haven't got anybody going down. Obviously, you don't want to put them at risk. I'll just go down by myself. Hopefully, do the job, and I can come back up, celebrate Christmas, and who knows, they might come down after that.
You've been involved in some great World Championship games over the last few years. Just reflecting on last year, the game against Fallon Sherrock. I mean, there was so much build-up going into that. I mean, how did you cope with the pressure, and was that the most nervous you've been before a game?
To be honest, I don't think I was nervous. I was more excited than anything. It's the task that I asked for. I wanted the draw just to see where my game was at, to be tested. I knew I was going to get heckled and going to get booed, and that was probably my best win on stage up until the UK Open where I played Christopher Tasky. But I knew what I needed to do. I prepared myself for that one game only, and I think that extra set helped me in my favour, because Fallon was only playing the best of 5 sets where it was the best of 7. So luckily, I think that fell in my favour. But it was a great performance. I think she played fantastic as well. So she pushed us all the way, and like I say, luckily I came through that one.
Do you prefer the set format over legs?
To be honest, you can afford a slow start and set play, because you could lose 3-0, 3-0 and still be in it. So you can't afford to go 6-0 down in a normal match. And so that helps on the plus side for myself, because that's the kind of part of my game what I need to get rid of. A slow start. You can't afford to give anybody a head start. So yeah, I love a set play, and hopefully I can further that this year and go at least a couple of steps better.
And I guess what happened in the next round after that, Glen's not let you forget that yet, has he?
Nah, it was a bit of a scrappy game, but I still look back on that game, because I felt I missed chance after chance there, and I think the only set that it really put us under pressure was the last set, where I think he beat us 3-0 on that set to win the match. So yeah, I still hasn't forgetting about that, but hopefully I can put that right this year.
A year on, you're still waiting for your revenge as well.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I've played them online and stuff like that, but that's nothing. I'm still waiting to beat them. I've had my chances. I've played well. I've just missed chance after chance. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next time we're playing. I'm sure I'll get them there one day.
And on the day you're playing, you've got Glenn, Ryan Joyce, Callan Ridds, Adam Hunt playing as well. I mean, that practice room is going to be carnage, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. I'm travelling down. I think we're on the same train as Ryan. So it's good to have at least someone there to practice with that you've practiced with before. And then, like I say, if we're allowed, I'll stay back and watch Adam, Glenn, and Callan on the nighttime session. So it's a great day, obviously, for the Northeast darts. They'll all have their back, and then I'm sure a few of them will be skiving off work to chill in front of the TV and watch the lads and get behind them.
I know you all like to have a bit of banter between you, like the Northeast lot. I know you're in a WhatsApp group, but do you think when you get in that practice room, it's all going to be business heads on?
Yeah, of course. You've got to think of yourself. Prepare for your own game. Don't listen to anybody. No, we'll all try and help each other. But on the day, if you've just got to do what's best for you, and if you need to practice on your own, you go and practice on your own. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that day, and hopefully we'll all do well.
As a player, just tell us what the World Championship means to you.
Oh, it means a lot. Obviously, look at the rankings. It's £500,000 for the winner. So what that can do for my ranking? If I was to win that, I think I'm 22 or something now, or 21 maybe. That will push us maybe into the top 4, top 5. So it's a massive boost, and then I've got that for 2 years. I'll be guaranteed and everything, and not only for me, it'll provide for like my family. It'll be a massive boost. I can go like buy my own house as well, and it's just big things like that. It just opens up new doors. You get invited, you'll be in everything. So yeah, it's massive. It's not just a world title. It's your life. You know what I mean? So it'll be a big thing.
Have you looked at the sections of the draw, or are you just kind of fully focused on that first game?
I knew the seeds that I would play. I think it was Gurney. If I was to come through, he was the next seed. But I don't look as far as that. You just got to take it game by game. You can't look past your first round. Like I said before, Jeff and Keane are very capable players, and like I say, they're there for there for themselves, you know, and obviously they're there on merit, and they've done well to get there, and I can't look past them. So my focus will be on Keane or Jeff.
And just finally, you mentioned about rankings there. Have you set yourself any targets, kind of looking beyond the World Championship?
To be honest, this year was all about getting into that top 16. I was so close, but it's been kind of a write-off this year. It's been poor. We've had competition drop out, so we've lost out on some Euro tours and whatnot. But I'm sure I'll get there sooner rather than later. But just a good run the World Championships. Hopefully, you'll see us maybe nip inside of that top 16, you know, and for the Masters, that's what it's all about. If I can get into that Masters at the start of next year, then I'll be happy. But other than that, as long as I'm playing well and going in confident, I'm sure I can do something.
Has that been tough to take the past few years, just narrowly missing out on a few of the big majors, and obviously that's just affected your ranking slightly?
Yeah, definitely. It was a hard one to take, missing out on the match play, because I love that competition, regardless whether it was in Blackpool or not. You know, it's still a match play, and because I got the taste of it last year for the first time, and it didn't go to plan. So I wanted to like better myself and redeem myself, you know, and obviously didn't get in. So yeah, it's just all the TV competitions. You want to do well in them, and you want to be in more and more majors. And if you break into that top 16, then you've got more chance doing so. So like I say, once I get prepared and get myself into that top 16, then hopefully we can go on just on the up, you know.